Hello there everyone and welcome back. It's time to finish off this month before supply drop hits to strike at the Psionic Gate, and if all goes well with my roster, strike at the Advent facility also at South Africa. This is not only going to hit the Avatar project hard, considering it was like at 2 bulbs to completion before, but with the Advent facility down, this is going to drop down to like pretty much the opposite effect. Oh, stop talking to me, Warlock. I already know what my roster is going to be. I learned my lesson from when I attacked the Psionic Gate the last time in my last playthrough. I have Specialists at the ready, I have Scanning Protocol at the ready, a Battle Scanner in hand, and this is going to be my roster. Although I need to keep in mind a flashbang possibilities. Do I have them equipped as such? Also, it looks like my squad wasn't complete. Maybe because I didn't save it there, so let's try and fix that. I thought I had my roster all set up, and apparently not. Minx, you're in, yes. Let's see. Oh, I see why. Because Ananya and Scythe are fatigued. That's the reason why they're not on this. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now we have our main roster ahead in mind. We have Minx in with the Frost Bomb, in case we need for like the Gatekeeper to increase our chances to hit it. Because I am going to be lacking a little bit of a hollow field here, but was it? Aftershock's kind of going to make up for that. Hell, I don't even have a Grenadier, but since the majority of these pods are going to be Chrysalids and a few other advents, I don't think destroying terrain and heavy terrain is going to be warranted because I'm going to hit them so easily anyway. We got Erin in the Archon suit there, the Icarus armor. She's going to be an amazing flanker, an amazing scout, and this is just going to allow her to use 2 utility items. And best of all, what I found out before this recording is that, well, this is not helpful. The upgrade, the breakthrough I just did to increase all my plasma weaponry also applies to my tier 3 melee weapons. So not only is the fusion axe upgrade, but also Batman's claw, Ripjack's also been improved there. So we are going to get amazing value out of that breakthrough. Never mind the fact that basically with the original breakthrough to individually increase the weapon's damage potential, we're basically a tier 4 weapon now at this point. And by that I mean basically magnetic weapons are like 5 to 7 damage, the assault rifles are 3 to 5, and the plasma rifles are 7 to 9. So when you include the 2 breakthroughs, I'm basically a tier after the plasma weaponry, whatever that might be for XCOM's sense. It could be disruptor weaponry, which of course the Chosen are hanging on to them. So we're gonna eventually steal them from the Chosen and improve that even further to possible tier 5 maybe. Ooh, this is gonna get better and better for me. Things are about to go crazy. We got our 2 specialists in Demon and Mist again there. They're not quite fatigued thankfully, so they can go in on another mission, but they are limited on healing potential. But I do have a scanning protocol at the ready for any problematic chrysalids this time around. I just gotta find that key spot for when I can reveal them. And without a doubt, I think the Hunter is going to show up here. With him not suffering from any negative traits, he may be the tough one to deal with outside the Gatekeeper. And we also have Ananya all kitted out, ready to go. And I also decide to invest the AP in giving her Rupture finally. It's going to be a little tricky to use because it's going to burn all her ammo to make use of it. So she is going to need that breakthrough to get an expanded magazine on her sniper rifle. So this is going to line up really nicely for her as far as unlocking her potential. I just now need to give her a superior expanded magazine so she can get 6 shots as opposed to 3. Make it a lot more convenient for her to rapid fire and rupture whenever possible. Especially since we're not going to be going after the Hunter Chosen anytime soon to get his Dark Lance. So I think we're fine getting the breakthrough for the sniper rifle. But this is my roster here. It seems a little bit light on the shredding considering the amount of chrysalids and all that we're going to be fighting, but keep in mind Scythe does have 2 claymores, and there's always the possibility that remote start could be useful too. Unlikely if it's going to be another barren wasteland like it was before, but it is available. So I do have that strength potential, never mind the rocket launchers as well, for when I do need to destroy some cover, at least for like shield bearers and maybe heavy lancers. We'll see. This is going to get a little bit antsy. This is going to be a little bit of a pain if I'm not prepared for these fights at hand. I could easily suffer from a chrysalid burrow sneaking up on me if I'm not on top of my game. So we need to keep an eye on where they burrow, making sure I have the best vision possible for a scanning protocol, and hopefully Battle Scanner will help reveal 1 or 2 as well as an additional bonus. that would be wishful thinking because apparently they can reveal Scythe really damn well, even with her Reaper Shadow concealment. So, poking up forward aggressively is going to be out of the question until I know they're out of the way. And at least before anyway, we saw how many exactly chrysalids were burrowing, so we can get a good count on them. I don't know if it shows them unburrowing though, I can't remember that. But I am looking forward to making this another success here. We had almost a flawless run last time with the inconvenience of just a missed shot, of all things, damaging one of my soldiers, but most of my troops are fully ready for this. The only problem would be Ananya, and Scythe may be a bit of a wild card with them possibly panicking. And also, look at Ananya's accuracy right now. Good God. Good God, that I gave her a PCS to increase her aim by 10 all around, and now her base chance to hit is 103. It is a little ridiculous. I'm hoping that's going to play a huge part with her hitting her targets, especially with rapid fire, especially with Rupture, because Rupture is going to be amazing to open up with if I can afford it. Now I just got to get some room for Scythe to poke on up and scout for me. Because who knows where the chrysalids are hiding, quite frankly. They could be anywhere, and I don't want to chance things too much.
The invaders send a patrol.
So we got a 3-man pod there. That is a border edge, so we gotta be careful of that. And this looks like an actual advent facility, so there are possibilities. There are some really good possibilities to have remote start here, but we are looking at a 2-man pod. I would love to run up there, maybe not warranted just yet. And we have no idea where to go either, so I just know not to be anywhere near here. Oh, and another pod. A single lurker, so you kind of... I think we know what his job's going to be, basically. He's going to be burrowing and just being an annoyance. More often than not. But when we at least know he's there. It's just a question of how I can get the most out of Ananya. And Icarus suit, without a doubt, is going to be amazing for almost a guaranteed flank with the shotgun. I just wish... Aaron had like rapid fire, chain shot, or Deadeye at this point, but she might get that soon enough. We will have to see.
Got it covered.
No. It's a big question. Ananya, I want to put you somewhere where you can see everything. This is like almost the best I could do for you for now, and then you can grapple hook somewhere better. If you can get up there, that'll easily make up for it, but we need some assurances you're not going to get spotted. But I think this is good enough for this one possible pod here. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out. And it is still a question if I can use Rupture for squad sight. Because if you remember correctly, I cannot rapid fire if they are not within Ananya's actual vision. So am I able to use Rupture in the same way? Will it be a little more flexible? We will find out, I guess. We are going to find out. And I want to move everyone up as much as possible. So Stimpy, you're going to use cover there. Hopefully you don't get revealed. There's always a possibility they can come this way. With that said, so I may be regretting this a bit. Hell, they can even climb up. That's part of what I'm concerned with too. Cause issues that way. And Mist, I think you just hang back. You have my revival protocol. You do have a Rage Strike and a rocket launcher on hand. So they are moving that way. Oh, they're moving aside, so... So much for Ananya gain a shot, but I think I'm okay with that. Oh, God damn it. Well, there goes our concealment in a hurry, and even spot Aaron, but that's not a big concern. That's not a big concern, thankfully, because we have Scythe for that role. Ooh, and I missed the 75. I got lucky there, because I wasn't expecting him to attack me. And of course, the rest of the lurkers are going to burrow, so we found 2 of them that would burrow. There's 2 there close to each other. What about the third? Third's way over there by the Psionic Gate. That's where it would be. So 4. How many more? Oh, and there's our Codex friend. 2 Codexes. And I think now the realization just hit me I don't have flashbangs. So we may be relying on a good shotgun shot for this. And I can use Rupture, and it's a 100% chance to hit. A little excessive, needless to say, but I love the idea of it. It's a guaranteed critical hit. It does burn all her ammo, mind you, so we'll hang on to that. And I don't think I need to move Scythe at all. Although I like her to contribute too, and with Silent Killer and Sting, she can do that. Let's just get let's get ourselves situated here, because Minx wants to get a kill too, for obvious reasons. Let's see, Sting. We got Codex there. They're gonna have Psionic bombs they're gonna try to shoot. And we do have a Frost Bomb for them. We don't know if the Hunter is gonna be here yet. I'm assuming he is. I don't see why he wouldn't in all seriousness. But I don't think Deadeye is a good idea, because I don't think I can actually get the kill. Let's see, if I were to hit, I do have a superior repeater on this thing now, so it's going to do a lot of damage potential. The big question, again, will be, is it even possible for me to get a killing blow? Let's see, nah, it does not look like it. It would be 18 to 20 about, so close but no cigar. I think that's kind of Aaron's job a little bit. We also have Dual Strike. Dual Strike's going to be a little bit weird with Minx, considering it's just a pistol, but I think we can do this. I may have to deal with the clones, as it were, because I don't think Dual Strike's going to work with that the best. But without a doubt, who do I open up with? Wait, ooh, I can grapple to a high vantage point. It's not very helpful because I'm only seeing one target still, mind you. I could see two there and still have cover. Now let's just find out what we're actually seeing, mind you. Because any high ground Nanya can get is still good cover, or still vantage point. And we do have a rapid fire available, so Rupture on you. Rupture on the Codex, probably a horrible idea. It is a guaranteed critical hit though, mind you. That's one thing to keep in mind about Rupture. Seems horrible use, but I'm trying to figure out what's my best way to open up. Because we do have a Rage Strike. Weird way to start off, mind you, but we do have a Rage Strike to shred some of his armor. Stimpy, without a doubt, is probably going to overdrive and go somewhere useful. And I think Scythe just keeps an eye out for our friends. And hopefully, well, worst case, she just stings. I don't think she's at real risk of getting spotted. Just want to make sure... Yeah, I just want to make sure if she sees them or not, but if she doesn't see him, no one else hopefully should see him. That's the hope anyway. Now, Demon. I think you're going to take Miss Spot here. With the Rage Suit, you can get a good high vantage point. And it's only 1 point armor on these lurkers, so they're not really all that scary, they just have the poison. We're going to have to worry. We're going to have to let our codexes go for the time being, unless I can hit him with a really powerful shotgun shot. Which technically I can, honestly. I can honestly do that. Is it the best place to go, though? Because there's like 17 enemies. We'll focus on what we have now. Because Minx doesn't care about ammo. Aaron can just slash stuff to death, so that's not a concern. And I do have 2 pistol shots. So we'll start off with Mist. Get her shot going. Of course she doesn't see crap, that's useful. That was a horrible mistake to go there, I guess. So much for my brilliant plan there, but... Let's see. Take your shot. We'll have Stimpy trying to help deal with the crystal down below. Grazing hit, mind you, so that's not a good thing. Now, you can get a damn good hit here. And you're in full cover, so I might consider it, and then Minx can just pistol. Well, she would have momentum of getting out of position move, so... Minx has the possibility to just kill this thing, right? Not quite, unless she has a damn good pistol shot. Which does get buffed up, if only slightly. Now, let's see. Not quite a kill just yet, alas, so... And I would like Overdrive on the other lurker to try and help deal with that. So Stimpy, you're on up. Let's get you moving. You're going to get 2 shots at least. I got to make sure you see the damn thing, though. Because it's leaving me a little uncertain, but you should be safe here.
As you wish.
I'm hoping. Okay, good, good. Now take at least one shot for the shred. I might just consider stinging. Doing a sting there, but I have other shots. I have a rupture still with Ananya, so let's not forget about her. Hell, she doesn't even need to sting anymore. With that said, we're worried about killing the codexes and next turn. The Psionic Rift's going to be a bit of a pain, maybe. Or it's not the Rift, I forget what it's called. It's like a bomb or something. I can't remember what that damn codex ability is called. Psionic Bomb, I suppose, is probably the proper term. But running down there with Mix is a horrible idea because of activating more pods, so let's not do that. Mix instead can get to a better out into cover. We do have a Deadeye shot. Not good chances to hit, mind you. Damn good chance. Well, a good chance to hit, not really the best for killing, though. So we gotta keep that in mind. Stimpy, take another shot and we'll see if Scythe can finish off the job without revealing herself. Since staying missed is in a bad spot. So you have 9 health. Yeah, this has a chance of missing. And I don't want to burn. This is going to backfire if it misses, but it's a kill if it hits. I like my chances of that missing than just attempting a regular shot that was a guaranteed hit, so I think that's good enough. And I don't mind them cloning if I hit him with overwatches, and there's the hunter like I expected. There's our friend. Now, we're gonna get to see how he's improved after all this time. Sadly, his weaknesses are not effective for the time being, but low profile in combination of Kinetic Plane could be a scare, or at least annoyance, because he's that much more likely to dodge my shots. Okay, so 90 health, 3 armor, so he's not too terribly scary. But I think he's currently trained right now too, so... And we are getting flanked now, but they shouldn't reveal Scythe. So I think I'm okay here. And a rocket launcher can easily shred a large portion of their armor. Ooh, they didn't even see me. I'm happy about that. Psionic Bomb. So who's this force reloads on? Okay, so Stimpy and Aaron, which I guess is the best I could ask for, and there's a clone. Considering it's a critical hit, I guess that's the best I could ask for, because they're I can easily one-shot them. And I also have rocket launchers, which I think is going to be Mist's job here. We'll save Rainmaker and Stimpy's for later, although that sounds like a terrible idea, but Stimpy's gonna activate him if he moves, that's the only thing. So I'm okay with shooting now. Who do I A protocol on, though? I think without a doubt it's on Stimpy, because he's the most tempting target if nothing else. So, and it helps to burn the Overwatch a little bit that the Codex has. So we'll shoot right here. That should hit all 3 of them, shred a bunch of armor. Although we're left in suspense if that worked or not. So, a lot of the armor's gone. Scythe might get revealed, which, while annoying, she still has Shadow. She's still fine. And we have Minx as well to help in this regard. So I don't think reloading is an option just yet unless I can blue move and use a Bond. Do I want to use a Bond? Well, another question. Do you have Shadow Step? Yes, you do, because I got you wounded from that before, I believe. So we need to clear up some of this mess, regardless. Ooh, we have explosives down there. Not really helpful, mind you, but we do have it. We have a Lancer that can be a pain, but Mist is in a safe spot. We have Rapid Fire. And I think I'm willing to take it. Maximize your damage potential there, Ananya. And hopefully you won't get shot at horribly next turn, if I'm so lucky, but... Stimpy's not going to get much of a shot otherwise. He might have to reload. He can smash, though. The only problem is if I smash, then he can't... That ends his turn. That's the only thing I don't like about smashing. I can reload and then smash. That's an option. I like that possibility. But what do I smash if I do that? Because the Purifier's up top, he's not a threat. Until an Incendiary Grenade comes into play, so Scythe's going to have to without a doubt move if I'm going to commit to this. So, Stimpy, reload. You do have 8 protocol, so you can burn that Overwatch at the same time. And do a bit of damage to our friend as well. 25%, I like it. Dodge it, smash it. Now we just need one more hit on this mech. So, we have Haywire Protocol, not that it matters now. The only mech that we can hack is about to die. And I would like Minx to slash, but that 1 point armor is denying me pretty much a guaranteed kill. So Minx is being denied a good opportunity. And, I should have positioned Stimpy a little bit better, because I didn't think about Aaron slashing too. But I think we're okay here. The big problem, again, is dealing with the Purifier up top. Oh wait, why am I concerned? I have Icarus jump. There may be a turret up there, mind you, so... But I can't jump into someplace good. I kind of want to... Yeah, I want to kill the one Codex and then hit the other one. Is that a good idea? Oh, I think I want Icarus jump and kill both these. That's not really the best idea, though, unless I can go over here. Which leaves Aaron in a bad spot, but I do have a bond for Minx, which may be a good use for her. Now, oh, is it? You can't jump there because it's seriously the one hex I can't teleport to? That's a load of crap. Well, let's try it this way then, in that case. If you're going to be stubborn with me, XCOM. Now, we can do this in a multitude of ways, I think. Without a doubt, I'm going to try and reload.
Ready to rock.
And axe throw on one target. And then, let's see, 96. 96, so we'll take the 96 at a distance and hope this doesn't dodge. Wow. I guess that's the best I could have asked for, considering. Because if he dodged, then it just straight up would have cloned again, which I would not have wanted. 20 damage. Now, Minx. Let's see, what do we have shots on? I want you to kill... You're not going to be able to slash the Mechalas, but... You can bond Aaron. Help correct this mistake that just happened. Although Aaron's going to be in an awkward spot regardless. And 96%. What was the shotgun chance? Only 88, so the slash is better. And maybe I have another 8 protocol to help. I think Demon still has an 8 protocol. And there's there's the clone, the duo at least gone with, but...
What did you expect?
Need to try and manage this a bit more. I don't even know if the Purifier can throw a grenade that as far as I'm thinking. The only thing I could think of here is Claymore and then do a massive damage shot. Well, it would need to be a rocket launcher, that's the problem, because I don't quite have the ability to stick the Claymore on the target. And I do have an 8 protocol, at least for Aaron. Not all that impressive, mind you, perhaps, but considering the awkward predicament we got ourselves in, it's probably the best thing I could think of without burning our Icarus shot. And we have combat protocol here to instantly kill the mech. Is that what I want to do? Ooh! This is a good compromise, actually. So, combat protocol the mech, kill that, and then Minx instead creates a pillar. There, that's good. And this will help protect Aaron quite heavily. It only lasts for a turn though, but I'm okay with that.
I call upon the earth
Do your thing, Minx. Protect your bondmate from the predicament her 96% miss did caused us. I would have forgiven her if they dodged, mind you. Because there's not much I could do about a dodge, but I do want to move away from Stimpy a little. So, because of to ignore the possibility of an incendiary grenade. And she's the last move, too. So, probably not much I could do here. And I don't quite get a flank. And who's your bond made with? Oh, Ananya, so that's not helpful in the slightest. And I do have a revival protocol if you do get in trouble. I just wish I could think of a better spot to move you. Which could just be Stimpy, in all honesty. Which sounds like a horrible idea. All things considering. So we'll run you back. We'll run you back, see what the purifier does.
You're not the top of the food chain anymore, Reaper. Go on already. Kill all the humans.
Ooh, critical hit there. Even with the A protocol. Squad mate wounded. This could go badly.
We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually.
At least we get the panic out of the way, right?
Cover properly.
It's gonna suck a little bit, but let's see. Where do you go? Well, that was this yellow move. Now, what does the Codex do? Oh, another Codex. Another Codex party. Alright, and with Aaron, let's see. This is going to get messy. Even my single flashbang would have been problematic. And the Hunter's going to do Hunter things.
I can see further than you think.
If that's on Ananya, I'm going to have to revival protocol. I'm going to have to use my revival protocol on her. I don't think I have much of a choice now. Otherwise she's going to take a big hit. And then might panic further. So we're going to have lots of clones to worry about here, but I can do a ton of damage to them too. Overwatch, that's not a big, huge concern just yet. And we do have a revival protocol. Am I comfortable burn it? I will be comfortable once we deal with this Lancer. Which, if he's the only Lancer to worry about, then I'm okay. So by all means, get rid of that. Let's just not have another situation like that if we can help it. This might be an opportunity for a frost bomb, come to think of it. It's just a question if Minx can get that over there. She can get close. Not close enough, I don't think, without a bond. And Aaron doesn't quite have the action points for an effective bond. But if this frost bomb works, then she'll be protected.
Templar cultist, feigning knowledge of a power they barely understand.
So, do I dare burn this teamwork and hope this works? Because this is going to work amazingly if it does. Minx might get hit though, so we need to be careful. But the frost bomb, don't mess it up. That's all we need to do. Oh, I see it there. There, we got the double frost bomb. We just now need to kill him before the end of next turn. But they are out of the equation. If nothing else. Oh my god, that's cute. He's using Stimpy as cover. That's why he ran all the way over here. I'm still going to need to kill him, mind you, but that's kind of cute. And I don't have lightning reflexes. I don't have A protocol. I do have combat protocol, though. It's a bad idea to use on the damn codex that's going to likely clone, though. So, let's get Stimpy moving, if nothing else. I don't have an A protocol, so Stimpy might have to take this hit. How much damage is it? Just 4 to 5, so Stimpy's not going to take anything if it does hit. Like I said, no damage at all to really warrant it. No, I don't think I could throw that without hurting Aaron as well, so without a doubt, our Lantern friend needs to die, and you don't actually see him. That's a bit of a disappointment. Nice critical hit. We'll see about killing him at least quickly, if nothing else. And Skull Mine is a good option here. How likely am I going to not get shot at by the Codex? It's the big question. Well, it's going to teleport, so we almost can always get a flank shot. Let's not kid ourselves. Success. There goes our Lancer problem. Minor cache intel, I'll happily take it. Come on, give it to me. No failure this time, but we still got ourselves a nice kill on that regard, so that's a big plus for me. Now, just the Purifier to ignore any possible incendiary grenades. Wow.
Target neutralized.
Well, that was easy to deal with. Now, I would like Shao to continue to contribute, but... or Scythe to contribute, but... I don't think it's warranted to have... oh, and Ananya needs to move too. Holy crap. That hunter's been working out. Look at the radius of that damn thing. Now, do you see them? It looks like you see them, so you're going to have to move, and you'll have a grappling hook next turn, so you'll be safe. You'll be safe from the damn tracking.
Covering ground.
Now, we just got to be careful of this damn Codex. They're likely going to teleport, and Aaron's going to take a big hit, because I never healed her. Oh, not this time, because she's in cover, but Demon's going to get shot at. So, see, Scythe, don't panic on me. Well, that's annoying.
No, this can't be the end.
Good thing I didn't use your shadow, your concealment, if nothing else. So it's a good thing I didn't take any more fatigue soldiers, because my record so far is not the best. So Aaron, I think you open up... oh, you're kind of marked anyway, so we need to move you. We need to fix this problem. And you don't quite flank. It's a... that's something we need to be careful of. You do have your Icarus jump, so... I hate this idea though. This is better for later. So... let's try and get our guaranteed damage. Oh, actually Deadeye. Deadeye would be better in this situation because they're not going to clone anyway. And it's pretty much a guaranteed hit. Almost. I just don't get the flank shot. So now is the question, can Minx get the healing she wants? Because we already know Bombard's not going to do much. But Snippy can also get right up to them and flank for an even better opportunity to hit, so... just gotta keep in mind the damn things are going to use Snippy as cover.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
So let's keep that in mind, pushing up like this. Wow. Really? Really? Well, isn't that just insulting? You got a damn good chance to hit, mind you, but I would like something a little bit better for the purpose for the clone. Minx doesn't quite have the kill just yet. I'm just gonna bombard and get this out of the way. Maybe it destroys the cover some. Because I think these two codexes are a bigger pain because they're about to... they're gonna desaw in a moment. Now, Demon, you're gonna be in an awkward spot. But at least Miss can heal. So, we'll have Minx take care of that one. Hopefully Minx can pistol and then shoot, or slash. That would be the best case situation for me here. Yep, she can slash and pistol, so... we'll slash... god damn it, seriously? Well, so much for that idea. I guess it's not as bad as I make it sound. Because you might just straight up kill this one. So let's do it. Make it happen.
Target eliminated.
Don't get so excited. Those guys are a dime a dozen.
Now, get us some more focus there, Minx. And we'll see if your party can help work for us here. 2 helium cores, that's what I was waiting for all this time. And I think I'm just going to have you pare in case you're going to be hopefully be made the most tempting target. Aaron, I would love to put you in a safe spot, a spot where you can critically hit. This is the last one though. But now Minx is no longer the tempting target I would like her to be. And dual strike is pointless here, I'm afraid to say, but the critical hit's going to be worth it. Not when she dodges, 100% chance to hit. So apparently she can clone. Or apparently she can dodge 100% chance to hit. So this is gonna suck horribly. If only she didn't dodge that. At least we got good use of the frost bomb, but this is gonna be a pain because now Aaron's taking a big hit. I got the heals though. I gotta seriously heal them though now. I can't just put it off any longer. Alright, so Demon's the one marked. He doesn't have an autoloader, unfortunately, but I don't think he's needed for this situation. Aaron just straight up kills him. This time, don't miss another 100% chance. I don't know how the hell it dodged, but I don't like it, so kill it for sure this time. Thank you.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Aw. I would like to, but I think I'll object now. Where the hell is this, where the hell is... Oh, it teleported, silly me. So now, we can freeze it, or we can just kill it. I like the idea of just killing it, but now let's see, does it dodge? Alright. That just was the annoying part, at least. Because I don't think there's any more codexes to worry about.
So it is decided.
And Minx got her full focus up, so she's ready to go. She's going to be a killing machine, and she's still got the tier 2 melee weapons, so she doesn't quite benefit from the plasma weapon breakthrough I got last episode, but once she gets her armor, she'll be all set. And now I think I need a scanning protocol at the ready. And I know there's somewhere over here, so I think once Demon's here is where I do the scanning protocol to help prepare for our chrysalid friends. And preferably not walk right into them. Now you still have a free reload. We'll hang on to that when you need to rupture or rapid fire. Stimpy, you can reload. I don't know how many we just killed there, but there was 3 and then 2 pods of 2, so we killed like 7, I believe. Now, all I have to do is get everyone together, take this time to heal up, because we do have unlimited timers, so why not just do that? Who needs it most? Sting, without a doubt. And, yeah, Sting and Demon, so I might as well heal them both. Get them out of the way. And I still have Stimpy's rocket launcher. I still have a rage strike for my armor shredding, guaranteed armor shredding on the gatekeeper. Well, the rage strike technically isn't guaranteed, is it now?
Healer mode.
But I do have it available. Ananya, you get moving. Oh yeah, that was a death from above trait, so it's nice to see them gain value out of that damn thing. Now we just have a handful of chrysalids and probably a chrysalid pod, or at least another pod of some kind to worry about. Because there are at least 4 chrysalids that we saw burrow on top of that. Alright, it has been some time since I did the first portion of this mission so far, so actually we're a couple of days from when I did my original recording, so I'm gonna have to retrace my steps a little bit, but thankfully I know exactly what it's transpired here. We dealt with the 3-man pod, we dealt with a bunch of codexes, 2 chrysalids, and we have potentially 4 chrysalids up here just along the Psionic Gate, as well as of course with the ominous music, the hunter's also around, so the good news is, I think we got through the worst of this with the codexes being the annoyances they were. Even with the flashbang, I would have had problems with maybe the second codex pod, because this would have been the first time I had to fight more than 1 codex in all honesty in a single mission. But now the big question. do I go into Shadow or not? Because there's still the possibility of another pod. I forget the exact count for this mission. But I'm pretty certain the worst is done. We just gotta be careful of getting too close to a chrysalid of some kind. And I would love this game protocol. This vegetation actually suggests that we're near the Psionic Gate, because that's an alien plant right there. So I don't want to push up any further with Shadow, and ideally, I think I want Stimpy to take point just in case he triggers the chrysalids needlessly. Because at least he has the armor to deal with it really well, and he also is immune to the poison, so I won't have to worry about forcing a heal on him just to kind of negate that. Even though I technically would still heal anyway, because of the damage those chrysalids are going to do. Now, Minx, you are fully charged up. You are ready to go to deal with our hunter friend.
It's far, but I can reach
Now, everyone else needs to come on up. I even have Conceal for Sting for the extreme case I need it.
confirmed.
And I also have one jump left of the Icarus suit, so I can use that ideally for the flanking of our hunter friend. And now, Ananya, you're the big wild card, the big question here. Because if it is at all possible, I would love you to just grapple on top of this dropship, but I don't think you're even allowed to. There's a watchtower there that could be useful, but your line of sight is a big question here, and we do see a Psionic Gate now. I would love to put you over here, but there's too much chance that you're probably not going to do a lot. But it's better than where you are right now, at least, so I'm willing to do that. And if you're put in a bad position, then we can always grapple hook and move you later. Because the chrysalids shouldn't be too difficult for you to hit anyway. It's just the gatekeeper and the hunter who's going to be a pain. And tracking shot just... that tells me a little bit there. I think that tells me, what is it? That a chrysalid actually sees me. Is what the impression I'm getting out of that. So, Demon, you have the scanning protocol. I would love to put you in an amazing spot to hopefully see for me. But before we do that, let's move Stimpy up a tiny bit just to be safe. In case that's so close that our gate chrysalid decides to take a bite at you. Now, I want to put you in half cover just to make sure you have all the vision you could possibly get there, Demon. Now, scanning protocol away. Don't disappoint me. This is my one big ability I have for spawning these damn things. And I think that was the hunter over there. Okay, there's a chrysalis lurker there. Lurker on the right. There's 3 of them, but I have to try and trigger them, and I'm pretty... Ooh, there's the 4th one. So I guess it wasn't the hunter, actually. For a moment, I thought that one up there was actually... Was it the hunter? So now the big question, is there any way Ananya can see him even with the scanning protocol? Speaking of which, where's Ananya? She sees something, which is better than nothing. Ooh, and that tells me she could get a shot off, so grappling hook to an advantageous spot... That should help a ton, because you should have height elevation to him. Sadly, you still only see one though, dang it, so that's a bit annoying. I almost want to kill zone with you. Start activating multiple pods if they ever start moving. But the line of sight kind of... Oh, I see why. Because someone else actually sees it. That explains that a little bit. And I want to trigger these chrysalids over here too for rocket. Is that the best idea? Because we are going to deal with a gate... Well, we're not going to activate the gatekeeper, but I would like to have the option for said gatekeeper. But I also have claymores, which honestly is probably the best start so long as Shadow is hidden, or Scythe rather. So this may be a mistake, but with how far away they are, I could afford to do this. Because this should not trigger. This should not, for the life of me, trigger the gatekeeper. I just may have to deal with 4 chrysalids with that said. Hopefully they're so far away this won't matter. Hopefully. I did hit them and they did absolutely nothing, so I'm worried they did not activate. I'm hoping they did, but I'm worried they didn't. And I have an autoloader still in this thing, right?
Scanning.
I do indeed, Minx. I want you to ideally... Is there any way you can activate this, deal with this chrysalid? Because apparently it tells me you don't get vision at all. Which could be a load of crap for all I know. So we'll see what happens. You have a lot of mobility now. And I do have a Nanya for shooting. Oh, Aaron does get a shot at something there, so I'm happily going to take that. And I got to keep an eye on her health, too. She got healed once already, but... And they should come at me, right? Knowing my luck, the chrysalids are kind of like bugged out. Ooh, and you got an amazing chance to hit even with Deadeye. But I want to make sure these things are activated, if nothing else. Do I have any other options, though? Stimpy has a shot. Well, he rocket, never mind. I do have the shotgun shot. I'm not going to use Scythe's, well, she might use Sting, but I think we'll save that for later. And I do have Overwatch. Mink sadly can't do anything, I'm going to assume. Yeah, I'm just going to assume that they're just going to run away or not activate or something weird like what's been happening before. That was a damn good hit, though, Ananya.
I am watching.
I hate for that scanning protocol to be for nothing. That's what I'm kind of worried about most. Because if they just run away and burrow again, I'm going to have a nightmare hunting them down. And sadly, that was a miss.
Come on.
And Scythe, you're going to need to move a bit.
Moving out.
Alas, was it Sting might be vulnerable to attack there? We'll see. Yeah, they are actually coming towards me now, so that's going to be annoying. Because at least one of them is going to get an attack.
Give me. Right on the margins.
Ooh, critical hit at that too. But that can easily be healed. What else do you go after? That was a miss, thank God. They're ganging up on her nicely now, but I can easily deal with the poison. I just don't know at this point as far as the chrysalids, because they've been acting weird every now and then, especially the burrowers. So at least now it's nice to know that they're actually going to fight. But the ones that I apparently shot with a rocket launcher don't even care. So that kind of irritates me a bit. And you should not have activated in any way, so I don't know what you're doing right now. Tracking shot on Stimpy. Ooh, Stimpy don't care, but Stimpy should probably move anyway, with that said. Now, rapid fire, Deadeye is probably the best choice because of... Oh, I would love to attempt the Deadeye there. 9% chance you may just straight up kill it. There's a good chance of it anyway. And for some reason I was going to say there's a 4-point difference to your Deadeye, but that's probably because of the scaling that Deadeye gives you. So let's give it a try. That'll be a nice way to start off. And I do need to get heals on Sting. Sadly, not a kill. Just the minimum damage, even with that said. Now, there's no point in trying to swipe these things because I'm pretty certain they got acid blood, is it? No, these ones are the original chrysalids. They're just cold lurkers. They don't have the acid blood, it seems like. But you without a doubt do need a heal. And now, Scythe, we have a use for you here as far as killing this one chrysalid off. Can't, because we cannot say no to that, so keep your concealment and contribute to the shooting, shall you? Or could you please? I'm a little annoyed, though, that the other 3 chrysalids I tried to activate didn't do anything. But, where do I go? I would like to keep pushing forward, but the closer I get to that gate, the more likely we're going to spawn the gatekeeper as well. And I want to make sure all loose ends are dealt with before we try and tackle that thing. And you are safe, right, Stimpy? Yep, you're safe. So take your shot, shred some armor. And let's not forget about Erin. She needs healing bad. And I do have some heals, so...
Go patch him up.
Oh, I rushed that a little bit, but she did get her heal. She's healed up now. You can also take a shot. And can you get the kill? Probably not worth it. If I could find a better alternative, at least, which... We don't quite... Well, we do have the shotgun shot. And there's a chance you could kill it, as opposed to the plasma rifle, which doesn't. And you only have one action there, so... Oh, you reload, that's why. That explains it. Now take your shot and kill it this time. Perfect, thank you. So that's 2 of the burrowers dealt with. We still have a damn gatekeeper. And this chrysalid's bugging out. We're getting some weird thumping. And I don't like it. But now, we're likely going to have to deal with the gatekeeper next, and I need to be serious. I really need to take that seriously, while hopefully not activating the hunter at the same time. Hell, I may want to hunt after the hunter, with that said, but there's no way I can go forward without activating the gatekeeper. So we do... and of course all these crystals are probably all hidden now. They probably re-burrowed and it's not showing me, which is going to stink. I do have battle scanners, mind you, but it's still going to stink. Because I need to aim that properly. Okay, so nothing yet. So I think I won't move for this turn at least.
Reloading.
Because that bit me in the ass before, god damn it, when I tried using a Reaper to scout and get in position for a Claymore.
As you wish.
So we do have battle scanners, like I said. I do have Conceal. Where can I go to be ideal? Because the fact that the Hunter is using tracking shot on me pretty much tells me I'm being spotted by something. So I think I may want to wait till next turn since I moved most of my units. I feel like I don't need it there, but they probably re-burrowed at this point. So let's just Overwatch and get ready then. Kill zone is probably not even needed, but kill zone will be amazing for shooting at those 3 crystals when they come by again. So maybe I want to wait until they come back, if tracking shot allows for it. Come to think of it, I wasn't paying attention to who was being tracked. I don't think anyone is actually.
What should we try this time?
So that might be a good sign for me, as far as vision. Alright, so I gotta remember he's hidden there. Up on the right, that should be simple, especially since there's only 2 that are burrowed. And I do have the means to grapple again, but let's try and find at least this 3rd burrowed one. I'll worry about the other roaming 3 later. Now, what happens here? That was a bad shot. For all I know, the crystal was up here. I know there was 4 of them there, and apparently they did move some. Which is what scares me about this. So we'll just hang back. I'm not gonna... Well, I could conceal, actually. It's not a terrible idea. Since we're just dealing with chrysalids, and it... Sting doesn't likely blow my cover if I do activate the gatekeeper doing this. Because I should be in vision of this Psionic Gate now. Okay, that's kind of a good thing, because now Scythe can just stand there and watch for the chrysalids for me. And maybe Ananya can just kill zone them. We'll see. I want to deal with that 3-man chrysalid pod if nothing else. And let's see, he's grappling back over there, which I'm fine with. He's got some reach though, geez, that's more reach than my damn grappling hook. And he's running back, I'm fine with that too. But where the hell is that chrysalid pod? I don't want to burn my other battle scanner if I don't have to. But I think we activate the gatekeeper, I think, now. Okay, and we just saw the chrysalids too. Now, what do I prioritize? Because I could possibly shoot at one of them with Ananya, the chrysalid. Oh. For some reason, Scythe doesn't see him anymore, which is really weird. I'm sort of okay with that, but still really weird. And what does remote start go on? Things that are not relevant. At least not yet. Ananya, I would love you to just grapple over here still. I would love that as a plan, but I don't think that's actually helpful. This hill blocks your vision, so I'm inclined to think this is probably the best you can do, sadly, as far as height advantage. Now let's look for our window to deal with at least the chrysalid pod. You are concealed, so you should be fine, Aaron, at least for now. There is still 1 burrowed chrysalid unaccounted for that we did reveal earlier. I would love to... Ooh, take a shot at them, please. Got a nice hit, but do they activate finally? After being shot in the face by a goddamn rocket. Okay, I think they got the hint this time. So I need to be careful. They could... Well, with him dead, that doesn't matter, but they could break Scythe's concealment. I don't care about Aaron's concealment so much, but I would love to keep Scythe hidden, if at all possible, because she's going to be amazing here, but I have the damage potential to easily make that happen. We just got to make sure Stimpy can contribute while being out of the tracking shot. Alright, Stimpy, you open up. Let's look for a window to get Scythe to take a shot too. If she can at least get a guaranteed kill. Let's see, you're concealed, so Aaron, I don't think I want to attempt the shot with you just yet. And what is it? Was it missed? What do you get a shot at? So, you have a damn good chance to just straight up kill the first one, so I'm inclined to take it. And I should have checked what Ananya could even shoot at, in all honesty.
Hostile target down.
Because she may not even... She can't see any of them, can she? Nope. So Overwatch might be my fallback plan then, with that said. It's safe. Let's try and get some damage in. Aaron may just blow her concealment right off the bat. I think I'm willing to do that there. Minx is probably just going to do a pistol shot. Maybe even help with your shotgun, but if Minx and Demon can both get hits, then maybe Scythe can finish it off. There's a good start. Can Minx do the damage needed though? Probably not with a pistol, sadly, but I was going to say if she had quick draw, she could have took 2 shots, but it doesn't look warranted. Fault's probably not a good idea either, because it's not really worth the damage unless it hits multiple targets. We'll see what happens. If she gets high, if she actually hits, then that'd probably still be good.
The error is mine alone.
Sadly, that was a miss there. You actually can't see it there, Aaron, so that's interesting. Let me just back you up in case it's safe. I think the plans were not having you contribute in this. Let's just back you the hell up, because it should be almost impossible for that chrysalid to see anyway unless it walks right at you. But I only got 1 Overwatch shot, so someone might get meleeed. Well, actually, I have Sting also overwatching, but she needs to get seen first. So Ananya, can you take that promising hit? Thank you, Ananya. 77 on an Overwatch shot. So that dealt with that problematic pod. So now 2 chrysalids, the gatekeeper, and I believe just the hunter after that. And is this your I think this is your last free reload there, last Ananya. And I want you to be able to help take a shot or even activate, possibly, the gatekeeper. Where the hell could I put you again? Way back here. It doesn't sound promising because of the aim penalty you're going to suffer. But if you go there, you may be able to just grapple back over there as a moment's notice. If it looks advantageous, at least. I'm just going to be waiting a turn. But Scythe can easily do that. I want claymores too. This is where it becomes scary. Because I have no idea where that one unencountered chrysalid is hiding. I didn't see an animation of it burrowing, so it may just be roaming right now, if I'm so lucky.
I go where you tell me.
But I do still have a battle scanner, so I think I'll use that as my plan to at least scan the gatekeeper to make sure there's no chrysalids hidden, at least in its vicinity. I don't know how big a burrowed chrysalid's vision is, mind you, but this should easily alleviate that, I'm hoping. Because I don't need to get behind it, I just need to get close enough for Devil Claymore. And hopefully that gives me the assurance I need to not accidentally walk into the chrysalid. And Stimpy, you have overdrive, you have amazing strain potential too.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
So,
Duty it is.
let's prepare for this, and there is no humanoid corpses here because conveniently we actually fought them all over by this hill, so Gateway is not a concern as far as zombies, but I do need to be concerned about it for, of course, doing AoE damage on everybody. Stimpy's like the only one who might be immune to that. I'm not entirely certain. He is a mech, so he's immune to at least the mental effects that Psionic abilities can do. But I don't know how I want to set up my squad to try and minimize said damage too. Because I think multiple soldiers are going to get hit no matter what I do. No matter my best intentions. But I would love amplified damage as well, but I have to activate it for that to work. Alright. So we gotta keep in mind the damn hunter. See what he does there. He's grappling, that's all I know. And he's giving away his position as a bonus. Ooh. He's getting surprisingly close though to activating, which does scare me a little bit. But if I can get a good start on this thing, that'd be amazing. 44% chance. I think it's safe to say that's not a good idea. But Ananya could do something almost as good. Ah, I'm one hex off. Does this sound familiar, folks? For those who watched my last playthrough, this was the exact same damn predicament we were in before. Trying to get the Claymore and the damn Gatekeeper. So we wait one more turn. I'm going to put double Claymore on this thing, shred 6 of its armor, do a ton of damage. And I gotta be careful, Scythe is likely going to get revealed here, so... I need the assurances she can actually reach, though. Because if she's over here, she's fine. That's the theory. Which is why it terrifies me. Because that Gatekeeper's coming straight through here, and I do not want Scythe near it.
I go where I'm needed.
Okay, thank God. I was a little bit terrified history was going to repeat itself. But Stimpy, do I repair you? You only got, like, lost 2 points of damage. So you should be fine. We have 8 protocol, let's keep that in mind too. I would love to spread out my soldiers a little bit more, because I'm not sure the range or AoE effect of the damn gateway. But it is going to come towards us. Just once I activate it, not now. And I wonder what I want to do with Minx, because Fault would be amazing because of the aim bonus that Fault would give me with Aftershock. It ends her turn though, so I need to plan it out, because like Amplify of course is going to be amazing. I don't want to accidentally trigger said Gatekeeper, but you should be fine if you go over here, Minx. I'll leave you there. I'm hopeful maybe you can still see it. I'm hopeful, because I would love you to do an Amplify and maybe a Vault at the same time. The only problem is Vault's going to burn a charge of Amplify, isn't it, a little bit. That's the only thing I hadn't really considered, doing that. But it's still probably worth it anyway. With that all said, regardless, because I am going to need to Amplify to kind of maximize my damage potential. So, moment of truth, folks. Double Claymore is the plan. I think Ananya is going to shoot the Claymores. Unless I have a rocket to kind of kill all of its armor in an instant. I don't have a rocket though, do I? Because I'm pretty certain, yeah, I used one on the heavy mech, I think. Stimpy used his, and I may want to save him for later for overdrive. So Ananya, you do not see the goddamn thing. That's annoying. Surprisingly, you can see the Claymores there. Which makes me ask, why can't you see him where you're currently at? So long as you can see him, I don't care. I can take all the time I want. We know it's not going to move, because we've seen it not move for multiple turns. And we have unlimited time, so let's make sure we do this right. If anything, this helps me, because now Scythe can sort of contribute. Scythe can move to a better position, so Scythe can even trigger the Claymores, if I so wish. I'm inclined to let Scythe take the shot, because maybe Ananya could get something better. So, let's get you somewhere a little bit safer. Oh, you lose vision there. You should be fine. You should be, but I don't know if it's going to go straight at you.
Volk says I am to obey.
Let's find out what happens. Okay, this is the Claymore. That's all I need to know. The first Claymore is going to do crap in damage, but there goes all its armor. I hope. 3 shredded, another 3 shredded. Perfect. I was a little bit worried at first there. Oh wait, was there something explosive there I wasn't aware of? I was seeing 2 health points from something. But it would have exploded anyway, even if I remote start it. I may have missed out an opportunity for a good remote start, with that said. But now, Minx, sadly you do not see it, which is a bit of a shame. But hitting with Fault is all I really want from you. I just wish I could find a safe spot for you, with that said. I could still move some soldiers to the side and still take a shot. I want Fault to increase my chance to hit him because it's psionic, that works well too. I would have loved to amplify though, because I was expecting it to come straight at me. So now, Stimpy, without a doubt you are overdriving. You have a damn good chance to hit now, thanks to Minx, so let's do this. Shred that final piece of armor and soften up like hell, please. Nice. Now, is there anything else I could do with that armor now gone? Only thing I could think of is a rupture. And there's a damn good chance to hit. Regular shot's also 79, so Deadeye is kind of out of the question unless I want to take a 50. So rupture it. Get that guaranteed critical hit. Ah, that's a shame. That's a real shame, Ananya. I would have loved that. The extra damage bonus would be amazing. But we're still in damn good shape. I don't know if we can kill it, though, is the only problem. Especially with that missed shot. But it's getting hit hard. It's getting hit damn hard. But can 2 specialists do the damage they need to? Not really, unless I Rage Strike it. Which Rage Strike has a guaranteed chance to hit. I don't like being out in the open, though, and activating our Hunter, who is really damn close. Now, I also need A protocol, so I think Stimpy gets A protocol, and I also have... Yeah, I have Sting as well to try a shot, so maybe this is a little premature, but I might as well do it, see if I'm going to shoot with miss it at all anyway, because otherwise it's a wasted turn or wasted action. Good hit there. 10 more health. 11 more, I think. So Sting, I think you're going to get spot. There's not much I can do about that, but I'm also fine with that. Because I don't think you're going to need it for the Hunter. We still got 2 chrysalids to keep in mind that are still hitting, though. And I do have Dual Strike, but I think that's better for the Hunter when you're both on its ass, quite frankly. Ooh, you might just kill him right now. Please do. Give me that critical hit. Okay, I was worried for nothing. It is a goddamn gatekeeper, though. It's like supposed to be the scariest thing in the game as far as a normal unit. So I should take it seriously. Now, it's just 2 chrysalids, one of which is, right up there or right in this corner here. So I have a battle scanner to kind of reveal it. And Nanya's in a bad spot, though, to try and take a shot, and our Hunter friend's doing weird moves. So yeah, no more free reloads, alas, so... Where can you grapple to, Ananya? You can grapple over there, that could be handy, but... The Hunter's gonna have elevation on you. I would like you to take this watchtower. Because the Hunter's gonna grapple around a lot. Hell, we even see him already. Does that mean he activated? Should I be worried? It doesn't seem like anyone activated him. Not yet. And I still want to deal with the chrysalids. Because he is going to be spawning his own minions, which could be another chrysalid too. And it's still a question, where do I want to put Ananya? She's going to have a hard time trying to contribute here. But Stimpy, you reload. Let's at least take our time to reload and get our bearings back up. Because I think we're good. Also, another heal might be warranted for Wraith, or Sting rather. Get her back to full strength. And she can jump on that Hunter instantly with the Icarus suit, so long as I have vision of his location. And you have a free reload still, so you're fine.
On the move.
And I also still have a battle scanner, which I need to be ready to use.
I'm on it.
At least to reveal that one chrysalid there, and then we have to find the damn last one, which is going to be a pain in the ass. But at least I'm a little more prepared. If nothing else, because I have the scans, I have the heals.
Senses are keen.
Now... If only I was so lucky that the Hunter would come into all my Overwatches, but as it stands now, I don't think anyone could actually get an effective position on him. Except for maybe Sting, and of course, Scythe might see him. But I don't want to reveal him just yet. I could use a Sting to kind of get a shot at him and maybe activate him that way. Don't know how good of an idea that is, though. With that said...
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Alright, Hunter, let's see what you can do. Oh, here comes our chrysalid. Our chrysalid is somewhere over there, so thanks for at least telling me that. Oh, we do get an Overwatch shot, and we actually got a hit. Not much of a hit with the armor, mind you, but I'll take any hits, and maybe I'll pull them away from the chrysalids. which is going to be unlikely because he's going to grapple every single turn. That's kind of his quirk. Yeah, I know what I stumbled on here. I've been here before, in a different campaign, in a different difficulty. I like to see a try. You're actually easier to kill than everyone else, but it's still a question of what I do with Ananya. Because she's not going to get to join in this turn. I still want to try and make a break for that watchtower, but the only spot she can't possibly shoot the hunter is back here because this building might obscure, even with the possibility she sees through the window. But I'm going to try and make a play to grapple up there next turn. And then maybe she can take a shot. I could get a bond available with Scythe. That's an option. I have Sting. Yeah, I can get a flank shot on him, but is there any way I can shred his armor? I can get a shot, but let's keep in mind, any missed shots will kind of give him extra health. Well, it's actually shield health, but I don't know if that gets better when he's training more, though. Because otherwise it would be just 3 health he gets, which isn't a big deal with that said. But I want to take a strange shot if nothing else. 54, good chance. Can I do better? Because if Minx goes over there, Minx gets into a little bit of trouble. I also want to try a vault, but if I'm not going to get the best opportunity to shoot him, then it's not warranted. What other options does she have? Because I would love to slash too. Am I okay with a burrow chrysalid coming to ruin my day? Probably not. Oh, did I burn? I burnt your battle scanner, that's why, to make sure I was safe from the damn chrysalid next to the gatekeeper. I'll attempt this shot. Shredding the armor is going to be worth it. It's only 3 health. I'm hoping. This could be a mistake. I got lucky. No. I will admit that was probably lucky. But now I can get a good sting shot here. I'm not going to deadeye, but this is a perfect opportunity to use sting. Oh, we see the crystal on the left, so he wasn't burrowed. So thankfully, I'm fine there. Decent chance to critically hit, but now he's benefiting from low profile, isn't he? Yeah, 25 defense for that. So without that, we'll use Sting and we'll try and get a better shot next turn. Soften him up for us. Especially with a critical hit like that. Damn! I disagree. Have you seen J-Pod his Deadeye shot lately? Pray that you don't, because that might hurt a bit. And I want Overwatch... wait, come to think of it, Overwatch shots will give him bonus health, so I need to be second-guessed that a little bit if I want Overwatch. I do need 8 protocols, too. Who's he likely to shoot at? Where would he grapple? If he grapples, it's up here or is over here, and the only one he can really shoot at is Stimpy. Unless he somehow reveals Scythe. And maybe Ananya? Gotta keep that in mind as a possibility, too. So I might 8 protocol on Nanya just to be safe. Seems unnecessary, but if she panics, that's where it becomes worth it. Because I don't know if she's going to panic anymore when anyone gets wounded. So just to be safe, you got the scope, so you're kind of safe to Overwatch. Minx, I would love you to contribute here, I really would. I want to make sure I'm in position to deal with the chrysalid, though, if I were to go up. But you can stay hidden and maybe catch our hunter off guard, if I'm so lucky. But I should have just hunkered down with you with that said. 1%, wow. Oh, high cover. I get a flank there. I would have loved the A protocol on you, but at least you have elevation, which probably make it safe enough to do. 64. 88% critical chance alone is making it worth the shot. Now, I'm completely wrong. I should have used Vault on Minx. Ooh, someone's not happy. Someone's really not happy. Now, I don't know where to put Demon Size for a little bit closer to where he's going to grapple to. But that was a damn good start. 40 health. Ooh. He didn't move at all, so that was the best thing I could ask for. Now, Ananya, I would have loved you to get the full cover, but I think that's the best I can do. No assurances that you get vision, though. That's the only problem. So you're not really useful aside from... Oh, wait, if you grapple over here, can you see him in any way? No, you don't see him there either, so it's not really worth a grapple hook. But a Deadeye, a kill zone is still probably useful for hitting the chrysalid and maybe hitting the hunter, if I'm so lucky. It's hard to really say if I don't actually see him. But that's the best I could think of in least for him. And now Stimpy can smash. I gotta keep in mind I will give him full cover though. So let's think long and hard about doing this. The reason I want to do this is because it activates the chrysalid and then maybe Minx is safe from the ambush, because Stimpy can easily take that a lot better. Is this what I want to do first though? Because again, low profile is a concern. I really want to. But because I want Aaron to get as close as possible to help negate the bonus, so I think that's what we do. Melee somewhere out of the way so that he can't really benefit the best. Up here is perfect because he already has full cover from this direction. And I can't say no to 98% chance. He is going to activate the other chrysalid on the left, maybe, come to think of it. But if he activates the one burrowed, then I'll happily take it. Oh.
So that's what that feels like.
Yeah, it feels pretty good, don't it? Okay. So if Minx takes a swipe, then Minx is sort of safe, but he's going to have a brutal retaliation if I don't kill him this turn.
Feel the power of the Templars.
So go in, Minx. Start to soften him up. Hopefully give your bonus aim to Aaron when she dives in. What the hell? Well, he no longer has cover.
Nice trick, Templar.
That I was not expecting at all, was the fact that you knock him down. Holy crap. Now use your parry. You got your momentum back up as a bonus. Ooh, and this is a perfect opportunity for dual strike. Now, let's see. If you go here, you easily flank and get as close as you can. Although he's gonna grapple. That's not really a concern. Let's not kid ourselves. So maximize our chance to hit, and do it in style. Now, dual strike it up, I think, is the name of the game here. He should be almost completely dead from this double strike, even if it is only a pistol. Come on, Minx. I believe in you.
Chalk that up to beginners.
Aw, you got the hit, though, but so damn close.
All that power.
I can't remember. Is your minimum damage 4 or 5? I think it's 4, since you didn't get any other upgrades for your pistol. But now, he is easily, without a doubt, dead. Good night, Hunter. It was a rough start there, maybe played a little too cautiously, but we're in good shape now. It's just 2 chrysalids to deal with, one of which we already know where they're at, so he's probably going to melee me with how close I am.
Might be the first to ever take me down more than once, Commander.
And who's left? Oh,
Get cocky. I'll be back to finish this later.
Excellent work.
and we're going to take your side gate because you couldn't stop us.
For good, but at the
But
very least, we've held off
let's
the
clean up,
chances
shall we?
another day.
We're just going to have to play this game of cat and mouse now. Chase... Ooh, chrysalids in our vision now. Didn't quite activate, sadly, and kill someone was kind of pointless, so... Now, where the hell's our damn chrysalid friend? Because my movement here is not saying where I can't go. And I know he was up here because I saw the animation. I'm curious where he's hiding now. Worst case, we'll probably ignore him and just go after the other one. Oh, he was right there. Ah, you still missed. Alright, let's show him how you feel about getting shot at, Stimpy. Nice and simple. Now, can Ananya actually get a shot at any of them? Now that thing's revealed. Damn it! This was a horrible spot to choose, I guess. Well, you still got bonds, if nothing else, so we'll have our friends take a bit of a shot here. And let's try and activate the chrysalid on the left, too. Yeah, because it's right there, so Minx should be able to easily activate and maybe slash it. I'm hoping. Really? Oh, it is. We do see it. It's just didn't activate? I'm not sure anymore. I honestly don't know what to make of that. Before we move Aaron though, let's have some assurances we kill off at least this one chrysalid up top. Because if I'm just too far away from the one on the left, then I'll be fine. And I do have a combat protocol, and 67 hits not all that impressive for whatever reason. But 91, I'll take it. I'm surprised the aim difference is so drastic. Sure, Mist has a superior scope, mind you, but it shouldn't be that different, right? And you could kill him if you hit, so do I have anything better? And you sadly can't melee because it can't see you. Or it doesn't want to attack, or it doesn't want to activate, with that said, so... Makes you just go on back. Well, if Aaron clean this up, I think I'll save your shotgun, because this doesn't have acid blood, we found that already, and it's a 100% chance to kill. Show us what you're made of there, Aaron. Very nice. Now, one more. One more that just refuses to say hi. I'm not going to shoot, though, for fear of activating it, with that said. And maybe Ananya will be able to get a shot. Sadly, this layout isn't the best for her. Okay, it did activate. It just didn't want to show me the visuals, or the indicator. So it's a good thing I backed up Minx, but it still might get a slash in. Good hits, though. Oh, it's a good thing I backed up Minx, because that basically would have meant that Chrysalid would have got a swipe at her. So that was a good choice, at least backing up. Now, Aaron, you might just kill this thing immediately. Go on a killing spree for me. Jeez. I was hoping to have Minx actually get the kill, but I'm fine with that. Alright, so that was a little more rough, at least at the beginning there with the damn codexes, if nothing else, but it's minor wounds. We have the infirmary up, so I can basically recover really damn quickly. But this is a promising month, without a doubt. We're going to knock down the Avatar project back to the beginning again. We just now have the Advent facility to do, which I still want to try and go after. I still want to try and take out the Advent facility. I just don't know what my roster's looking like with those wounds we just suffered. So load up for me. It's probably going to take a while, since after all I did have... This is like several days from the first half of this video, so... It probably still has to reload everything, the Avenger and all that, which is probably why it's taken so goddamn long, with that said. But I am curious to see if we got any other promotions. I think we got at least one. At least one on Aaron, I think. I can't remember though. Come on, give me promotions. Mist, you got a promotion. Stimpy, did I just see that right? Did Stimpy get a promotion? Ooh, Death from Above, I like that a lot. But... we'll take Ever Vigilant. You get to move and Overwatch. Stimpy's promoted. Yes, please. We get to see some new abilities off him for a change. Channeling Field and Hunter Protocol. Enemy revealed. There's a 1 in 3 chance he takes a free Overwatch shot. I like it. And what is this? Every time target, part of the energy is channeled to your phase can. This energy is unleashed in your next shot. So, what's the specifics there? Alright, each point of energy. Am I reading that right? Each point of... yeah, is that each point of damage on Stimpy increases the attack by 1? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I think I have the AP to get both of them anyway. But I like Hunter Protocol, so we'll get that first. 1 AP off, damn it. I would have loved to get Stimpy both of them. But... if he can get free Overwatch shots and potentially shred their armor without me actually having to commit to an actual shot or overdrive, then I'll happily take it. And it's more damage. And also bonds available with Demon and Mist. Perfect. So we got our second double specialist bond going. It'll still take some time for it to build up, and I don't know if Aaron got a promotion or not. I'll have to check that. Ooh, 2 Ilium cores. Oh yeah, I got that from the Codex. Ooh, we even got intel. That was from the Skulljack. A lot of chrysalids and a Gatekeeper shell.
potentially beyond.
And we only reduced Avatar Project by 1?
It will take
That I'm shocked by. I was really hoping that dropped it down by 3.
in order to analyze the alien
Oh, and
Psionic
Anya's
Gate
got a negative trait.
we will need to make the
That's a shame.
modifications to the shadow
That's a real
phase
shame,
first,
but...
Commander.
Ooh, Erin did get a promotion. Perfect. Good field testing of the Icarus suit, and she's now... Let's see. She doesn't have Blade Master yet, and with Holo Target and all that. Holo Targeting and Implacable is a weird combo, because Holo Targeting encourages me to shoot first, where Implacable encourages me to shoot last on a kill. So maybe I get you Blade Storm? With that said, and you do have Deadeye too.
Endless armies into our world.
And I would love to give you a Blade Master with that said.
From our people. It may be best
We are about to actually get more ability points, so let's get you Blade Master, and I'll use the ability points I'm gonna gain soon to enhance Stimpy, but with that said, we do have a couple wounds, a lot of people fatigued probably, but we still have one Advent facility left to do, so I'm gonna go do that I think next. Thank you everyone for watching.